Welcome, my name is Matt, aka Road Jedi 88. We are getting into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, CT-7567 Rex. Many might be familiar with this name, Rex. He was the captain for the 501st Squad of Clones. After the raid, after the Clone Wars, of course, he required the help of Ahsoka, being understanding that he had an inhibitor chip, and you could see it in him. He was fighting it. I mean, he put a lot of faith in Ahsoka not to kill him for something that was bouncing out of his own control to help kind of save him from that mistake. When Order 66 was being ordered out, he's very lucky that Ahsoka was someone who understood and was there for him, despite the fact he was trying to kill her. With that said, later on he does support the Bad Batch group that we see. He supports the rebels. He basically, he spends practically his whole life just really battling the Empire after everything just went south. His whole life was nothing but battle, practically. SWGOH.GG recommends modding him with speed and health. Now, you can check out my first video at the beginning of the playlist that explains definitively the different types of characters Rex is a support, as well as the different types of mods. Again, SWGOH.GG is recommending speed and health for Rex. You could probably add offense in place of the health. You could probably even go potency if you wanted to, because he is a hell of a fighter. We have to admit. We've seen him in the shows. We could see him in the game. He is a hell of a fighter. He is very supportive. He is very much about his brothers and protecting them and looking after them. He's a captain. He has an obligation to his brother in arms. He has an obligation to his certain superiors until they're starting to give BS orders. Then he's not going to follow those. Any good soldier, a good soldier, knows to never follow a BS order. That is a good soldier right there. And Rex is a good soldier. He is a very good one. You could probably replace those health mods, possibly with offense or potency if you wanted to. In this case, you're basically just kind of doubling his support efforts and adding a little bit of a tank feature to him. But again, you can also make him a support attacker, or he'd probably still function as like a tank even at that. If you did the potency and speed, but you definitely be increasing the aspect of him of being more of a attack supporter or a support attacker if you wanted to go that route. But I don't dispute what SWGOH.GG first recommends. But bear in mind with Rex, I think there's a number of things you could actually do with him. You don't have to just stick with that one. There is a variety. You can have backup loadouts. Hold on. You could have assigned extra loadouts. Backup loadouts. It's kind of in place for Rex. Because I really believe with Rex, there's multiple potentials you could utilize him for. So, with that said, that is Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes mod CT-7567 Rex. Thank you for following, and may the Force be with you.